What's up, guys? My name's Alan, and I'm looking to find an off-campus apartment, plus it's tax season. Problem is, I haven't the slightest idea as to how to approach any of this. I guess that means it's time to do some thorough research and ask many reliable sources.
What?
But seriously, I wish there was an institution before college that could teach you subjects. Oh, wait, that's right, high school. The epitome of education and proper college preparation, but not life preparation. I came from a little town in New Jersey, and according to U.S. News, we, as a state, are ranked number 17 in high school education, which is actually not as good as it may seem. We're kind of up there, but we're much below our border states like Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland. Kind of explains why I have no idea how to read a voltage meter. This tells me that high schools are really not looking out for us. Several schools' curriculum consists of math, language arts, science, history, and many but very limited electives depending on the school. Unfortunately, my school is one of the schools with very limited electives, having only 5 AP classes available. A school with only 5 advanced courses is inevitably sought to not teach anything that will assist with life after college, and that ended up being the case. A sad fact about my city is that our test scores are 3% lower than our national average. It seems as if my school focused on core subjects only and sent me off basically saying to go figure life out myself. No child left behind, huh? A prime example I would always bring up is the story of me wanting to become an engineer. Engineering and computers always interested me, so I decided to declare that as my major, and I stuck with it. But when I was assigned my first project for coding class, I stayed up countless nights to finish. When talking about it with my friends, I was surprised to hear that it only took them 1 day to finish it. Everyone had taken computer science courses in high school, and that got me frustrated with mine because I had none of that available to me. I truly felt like I went to high school for nothing since my school offered little to no type of engineering courses to help me. I could have been out partying instead, trying to figure out why Claudius killed Hamlet. Now that's looking at the situation individually. Yeah, things would have been different if I lived in a different state or went to a different school, but there are more lessons being held back from our supposed future. It's not a surprise. We're all going to have to grow up and eventually pay bills. How many times have you heard that senior year? Anyway, soon you're going to have to buy a car. And trust me, I know all of you want a car to stroll down on the beach and play that new future. Aside from the car, you also have to buy a house, apply for loans, even credit. Sounds like a lot, right? And then you're going to end up standing in the middle of the car dealership, begging for your mom.
Mama. You want mama?
Newsflash, guys. Mommies can only change your diaper. They can't file your taxes for you. Schools today want you to know that negative v over 2a could find you the x-coordinate of a vertex, but could care less if you know how to budget time or money. Budgeting is a vital skill that without could land you with a negative sign on your bank account, and I know all of you have experienced this once in your life at least. Learning how to control your money can separate your good purchases from your dumb ones.
If you own every pair of Jordan that come out, but you can only text when your phone got Wi-Fi. That's not none of my business, though.
Filing your taxes are also a life skill that is not really thoroughly taught in schools today. I know my school did not offer a course that taught me that. You could hire someone to do it for you, but they would just take a percentage, and How swell would it be if, you learned all that prior and could keep that extra money in your wallet? I wonder if my high school could see me ranting on them like this. You lucky kids are going to be future men and women of the house. And it would not only suck, but be embarrassing if mom or dad had to, adjust your thermostat or cook your meals. Not gonna lie, mom's cooking does sound really good right now. Oh, whoa, wait, Alan, pull it together. You have to hold it down now, not moms and pops anymore. Do you know how to properly speak to someone? How to go through an interview? Or even talk to a girl and display proper manners? You would hate to be that guy who chokes with a girl and asks her if she's a virgin on the first date.
Wasn't that you?
What? No. Are lacking from the curriculum, which leads to disrespectful actions.
I love you.
Seeing chemistry.
That's gonna be awkward the next day. Anyway, life lessons shouldn't overpower core subjects, but why not share importance and actually care about students for a change? Taking notes, Board of Ed?
Now, on a more serious note, yes, you should learn these lessons on your own or have parents that would teach you these things. But not all of us have the time to learn how to file our own taxes because most of us have to be writing 5 to 6 page papers on Huckleberry Finn. And also, some children are unfortunate enough to not have their parents accessible to teach them these life lessons, mainly because they're too busy with work or because they neglect their children and don't care about their future. Not saying all parents are like this, but I'd be blind if I didn't pick out the ones that didn't care about their children at all. Well, I'm not going to get too deep on this. Anyway, our taxes go and help fund public schools, so why not use our taxes in order to teach us how to file our own taxes?
To sum it all up, high schools are really leaving us to figure out life the hard way. At least give us some help. We're in that building to learn, and it's unfortunate that I read all those novels and have to pay someone to do my taxes. It's pretty funny when I think about it, but we actually retain all the knowledge of these life lessons taught and use them for life after college. High schools nowadays, without these lessons, really leave me like,
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Now it comes down to one final question. Do high schools prepare students for life after college? The answer is a resounding no, and honestly it sucks. Well, I've ranted on long enough. It's time for me to go learn about credit and teach myself since some high schools won't. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.